Hello Universe, this is Gypsy. Thank you for visiting my channel. This is my palette of the week video. Last week's video was dedicated to the City Color Collection Bloom Baby Bloom palette. Let me slip some glasses on and see if they named this palette. I can't recall. I've only been using it all week and I can't recall. No, but this palette's supposed to have highlighter, blush, bronzer, lipsticks, as well as eyeshadows. So I'm going to give you a look at it. This side had the lipsticks in it, and I depotted them into my cobbled together, 22 cobbled together pan, because I knew I would not carry this big palette around to apply these. So they became part of a Frankenpan in a much smaller container that I might possibly get use out of. I melted 22 products into this. Some of the products were colors I simply couldn't use because the colors looked awful on my skin, like blacks and stuff like that. I don't even know why I had black lipstick in my collection. Or they were in containers like this that are useless to me. Honestly, this is just going to sit on the vanity and not be carried around as far as lipstick application. These products, I believed were face products, not eye products. I believe these two might have been bronzers, blushes, highlighters, or setting products. And I believe these three columns were eyeshadows, and that's how I wore them. And you can see that I've touched upon them. I know that I've only touched upon the blue one time. I used it to set the brown cream eyeliner that I put on every day. It's part of a project pan that I'm working on, panning my mental health project. And I really enjoyed that blue the day that I wore it. It was gorgeous, but it was very dark, not practical for work. And I've been wearing a lot of work makeup this week. I reached into this color as well for an outer eyelid accent. It also wore well. These four in the quadrant I put on the inner lid, or starting at the inner lid to the half lid, or I would just touch them into the center of the lid. Really enjoyed them. Wonderful color payoff, especially since I'm working on this green color in my Pan That Palette of the Year, Pan As Old As Time through the Fantastic Ladies. I've kind of dedicated the week towards wearing that green to get some love, because it did not show anywhere at my 1 month check-in. So I'm trying to show it some love, and it is starting to show some use. But it's the devil to match something too for me. I'm not a green eyeshadow wearer. I have blue eyes. It is, it's not the kind of green that I can wear all over the lid. It just feels too dark to me. And since I'm working exclusively on a brown eyeliner, it just, guys, it looks like something you'd wear in the 1970s when you put the two together. Granted, my Pan As Old As Time is from 1992, but even in 1992, I can't think of a use for wearing that eyeshadow. That simply was not my style. These color lipsticks were popular. We would always have matching nail polish. The maroons were very popular. We would do the creases just like I'm wearing it today, and often have a light color on the lid. A lot of blush was worn then. But green is just not my jam. I enjoyed this product. I don't think it had a lot of fallout. I know that this was what I consider a budget beauty, a very inexpensive product, less than $5. That's a lot of product in these pans for just $5, and it performed really well. It did a great job. These frosts if I got a little heavy-handed with this corner look and wanted my eyelid back, I could count on any of these 4 in the bottom to give me my eyelid back. Even these 2 light colored creamy mattes would give me my eyelid back. This product performed beautifully for a $5 product, and I got so much product in it. So that one's going to go back into the makeup stash. The palette I'm going to pick on this week is an e.l.f. product, but they did not put a name on the back for me. That sticker just has numbers. So this e.l.f. product, I'm going to call it a Tin Pan Shimmer Palette to distinguish it from my other e.l.f. products, because I'm noticing I've actually, since I started this series, Pan That Palette of the Week series, I've actually used about 16 or 17 palettes in this series. I got tons more to go. I mean, this series can run a while. Trust me on that. And I can actually probably take singles and put palettes together and continue it on Infinity and beyond. I've got that much eyeshadow makeup. I love this stuff. So this is what my, sorry about the glare, this is what this week's product's going to look like. This is gold and a silver. That looks like a gray. That looks like a coppery gold. There's some pinks, and this one looks more like a peach. And then we've got 2 brownish coppers up here. All of these look to me to be some shimmer, some high shimmer. So I think I'm probably going to keep messing around with the green. And when I shopped my stash for this palette, I had that green in mind. That's what I want to work on in my Pan As Old As Time project. That's what I want to show you some wear and love to. So I chose this palette. I'm going to let you get real close and personal. See, how can I do this? So you can see all of them. I think that's working. I can't see what you see when I put it in front of my face like that. I'm thinking that this one's going to work beautifully the same way the 4 colors did in the City Color Collection. City Color Collection Bloom Baby Bloom palette. I'm hoping that I can reach in. I'm also hoping that I can maybe just use 3 colors of eyeshadow on my eyes. My work schedule's changing again. I'm being rotated down to what will be my home clinic. I'm leaving my training clinic that is in one city, and I'm going to what will be my home dialysis clinic in the other city. So my commute pattern is going to be completely switched. And also my start time is going to be completely switched because my home clinic does not run shifts the way that my training clinic did. So I'm hoping to have an easy week with this product, an easy application with this product, because I'm going to need to, initially anyway, the first week, I know, I'm going to need to get out the door, and I can't play around like I've been able to play around in the past with these eyeshadows. The training clinic, logistically, was much closer to my home, but the home clinic that I'm assigned to, I believe they have a smaller census and they have fewer shifts, but we have longer shifts. The nurses there work 312s. My training clinic, it was very diverse. They would work 8, 10, and 12-hour shifts. So it was very diverse. It was a very rolling type schedule. And I just felt like that made it harder to plan my life. I'm looking forward to going to my home clinic and knowing my schedule. It's not going to change that much. I'm going to work every other day 12 hours. That's easy enough to plan. Your doctor's appointments, dental appointments, lunches with friends, whatever you want to do. Anyway, I'm choosing this, and I'm hoping that this is going to be easy to work with. I'm hoping that it's not going to be powdery. I'm loving putting shiny on the lid with this green that I'm wearing. Today, I did not reach into the Color Pop, or the City Color Collection Bloom Baby Bloom. I didn't reach into that today. I stayed exclusively with my Pan as Old as Time for today's look. And I might be doing that a lot on Sundays when I record these. So I need to think about that. Maybe I need to reach into what's going to be the palette of the week so y'all can at least see one of the colors on the lid each week. I've enjoyed making these series. I hope you've enjoyed stopping by. If you're not a subscriber, please feel free to. I love making new friends. I consider you guys my friends. Again, thank you for stopping by, and I will see you in a week and give you an update on this product. Have a great week, guys.